If you have access to Adobe Premiere, you can easily create captions for your videos using a new captioning workflow. After opening Adobe Premiere Pro, you'll be greeted by this splash page where you can open recent projects or create a new one. We're going to go ahead and create a new project. Here you'll be prompted to name your project and find a location to save it. So I'm going to go ahead and name this Premiere Captions, and I will be saving it in this folder here, which I've already determined. And then click OK. It should open you by default to the editing workspace. You can see that up here in the top bar where editing is highlighted in light blue. But if you're not sure, you can go to Window, Workspaces, and select Editing. If your layout does not look like mine, you can hit Reset to Saved Layout, which will bring it to the default settings for Premiere's editing workspace. To add footage to your project, go to this bottom left panel. This is your project panel where you can save all of your photos, videos, music, anything that you're going to be using to create a video. To import footage into your project to use in your timeline, you can right-click and go to Import. You can also hit Control-I, or if you have a Finder window or a Windows Explorer window, if you're on PC, you can drag that over to your workspace, click on the file you desire, and simply drag it into your project panel. It'll import the file, and you can now see that my file is here in my project panel. And I'm going to click it and drag it into my timeline. That's this large rectangular area in the bottom of the screen. And Premiere will automatically make a timeline based off of that clip. From here, we'll go to the Captions workspace. That's here in the top of the screen, Captions, or again, you can go to Window, Workspaces, Captions. After it opens into this Captions workspace, in the top left, you'll have a text panel. Here's where we can transcribe the video and create captions. So our first step is to go to Transcribe Sequence. From here, I'm fine with the rest of these settings. You can fine-tune them if you need, but I'll go to Transcribe. What's happening now is Premiere is uploading this audio up to one of their cloud servers and is transcribing it. This will take a few moments depending on the length of your video and your internet connection. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this. This says it's going to take 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes, and you can see that Premiere has auto-generated a transcript for my entire video. If I were to click on any one of these words in my transcript, my playhead in my timeline will go automatically to the point in the video where that word is. So if I want to click on the word university, we'll go exactly to the moment in the video where the word university is said. Now if I want to take these transcripts and edit them, because sometimes there will be some issues with the translation, all I have to do is go in, double click on a word, and for example, we spell lightboard as one word instead of 2 words. I'll go ahead and make a quick edit using my keyboard, make lightboard 1 word, and make those edits as needed. After we have this all correct how we want it, you can click on Create Captions. This will give you a dialog box where you can also change some of the parameters for your captions. I'm usually quite happy with these default settings, so I'm going to hit Create. And here in a few moments, you'll see a yellow bar at the top of our timeline has generated captions for the entire video. If I were to bring this playhead to the beginning of the video and hit play.
It's been an amazing experience with the Lightboard, so I'm super, and it's integral to how I've delivered this material.
You can see how the captions play back in real time as the person in the video, Sean, is delivering his dialogue. Now we have a few options once we've generated these captions. One is we can burn them into the video, meaning we can leave this subtitle line active and this text will burn into the video as is, meaning you can't toggle it on or off later. Or you can toggle off the subtitle by hitting this eye icon, and you can create an SRT file. This is a sidecar file that you can upload to YouTube or social media pages that will allow you to toggle on or off the captions on those specific pages. I'm going to go ahead and do that because that is the most common way of using these subtitles. So I'll click Export to SRT file. I will then be given an option to save it where I want. I'm going to save it here in this Assets folder that I've created. And you'll see that the name of it should be the name of the sequence in Premiere and a .srt afterwards, which I'm happy with. I'll hit save, and we have successfully created those subtitles. So now when you go ahead to upload these videos to YouTube or other social media sites, you can have your clean video uploaded and then add the subtitles later. For more information on that, we do have a full video on how to create subtitles within YouTube where we go over how to upload those SRT files as well.